Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having some homemade crawfish toast. Yummy, delicious. With a wedge of lemon, some cucumbers, chili peppers. Yummy, delicious. Have you ever tried it before? Let me know in the comments. And we are drinking strawberry watermelon flavored water today. Ooh, wee. Who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Okay, we're having strawberry watermelon flavored water today. Yes, y'all. That is so good. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Homemade crawfish toast. I hope it's cool enough for me to eat. I don't know, y'all. Y'all want a yummy bite? This is perfection. Oh yeah. That crawfish and This is too good. Oh my God, look at how pretty that is. Yeah, I'm doing both. Girl, check out what I used because I didn't use cream cheese. So check out my show where I'm cooking this because I did not use cream cheese, y'all. This is elite. Have y'all ever tried crawfish toast? Or like shrimp toast? Because you can make it with anything. I'm thinking, it's so good. You can make it with salmon toast. That would be good. You always need something fresh. What's up with this Houston weather? It done got back cold. This is too good. Absolutely delicious. If y'all ain't ever tried this, you need to try it. Oh my gosh. And I'm using a 0-carb bread. Girl. Don't play with me. And people be asking me, you know, about the carbs and stuff. I would suggest that if you ever follow anybody's recipe, to look up your own carbs. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to check somebody else's carbs because you're not eating those. Okay? You just need to check your carbs. You're not eating their carbs. That's why I don't understand why people be trying to check you about that. I know what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, I tell y'all, this is a bomb. I feel like this is better than the last one I made. Like, this is excellent. Mmm. Excelente. Mm-hmm. Woo! I don't know why I'm hot. Mm. Whenever I'm hot, I always go for something cool. Like a piece of cucumber. Excuse me. Y'all just came across the best advice that I have seen. It's not the best advice, but it's good advice for now. Okay? This lady, what's her name? AOC? I think that's her name. Honey, she made a video. She said, just watch the news once a day. Remember that used to be the thing? Like the 10 o'clock news used to come on. Your grandparents used to sit down in front of the TV and watch the news before they went to bed. I know y'all remember that, right? What happened to that? Y'all, we are literally, well, I don't know about y'all, but I be getting news all day long, you know, and for some people, it's just not good for their mental health. So she was suggesting just to watch the news once. I didn't even think about that, y'all. But that is how we used to do it back in the day. Well, I didn't because I hated the news, y'all. I literally hated the news. I never watched it, never. But I know my parents did, and you know my grandparents. But it was always at a certain time, once a day. It wasn't all day long like it is now. Y'all, what are they doing to us? They are flooding us with all of this news. And she was just like, turn your notifications off and, you know, and just log off, basically. Because that's the only way you're not going to hear news. That's the only way. Did y'all see that little conference or whatever meeting with Elon and Trump and Elon's son? Did y'all hear what that little boy said? He is gonna be something else, honey. Did y'all hear what he said to Trump? Yes, ma'am. He said two things to Trump, and the news is not reporting it. The first thing he said, I believe this was the first thing he said, you're not the president, so be quiet, or something like that, y'all. You're not the president, so be quiet, or be quiet, you're not the president. One of them. Okay, and I want to get it right because I was in literal Literal shock. Here you go.
I wasn't even going to post on this, and then I saw some clips that changed my mind, and I'll show you those in a moment.
And this is from,
I wasn't even going to.
This is from Tizzy ENT. I like to watch his videos sometimes because he gets accurate information and he's always reporting. He's kind of like Aaron.
Post on this, and then I saw some clips that changed my mind, and I'll show you those in a moment. But first, Elon Musk yesterday, along with his son Little X, held a press conference in the Oval Office to discuss what Doge is doing, all while Donald Trump watched on silently from his cup chair. And in the aftermath, one of Elon's fanboys shared this tweet that Elon reposted. It says, "History repeats itself," and it shows two images. The first image is a pretty iconic image of JFK Jr. playing underneath his dad's desk while he worked in the Oval Office. And the second is Little X seemingly bored out of his mind, crawling around on the floor while Donald Trump pontificates about what...
And y'all, I heard that no one else is supposed to be in the Oval Office talking, except for the president. And people are just so shocked and appalled that Elon was standing up and the president was sitting down. And they look at it as like Elon has some type of power over the president. This is what's being said. And it just doesn't look right, you know? And it honestly doesn't. And he has his child on his shoulders. Who does that? When have you ever had a meeting with the president and you had your child on your shoulders? What does that say to you? What does that say? It says he's running things. And the president is not his boss, allegedly. Okay? That's not what's going on, honey. He's doing what he wants to do because nobody would be able to do that in a meeting with press. Have their child on their neck. I know he had somebody to keep that baby. And allegedly, I heard he don't even really be around his kids. Is what I heard. That might not be true. But I did hear that. Before all of this happened. But just the whole scene, people was like, what is going on here?
He liked watching from said cup chair. But I can point out at least one glaring difference between these two situations. JFK Jr., as I recall, never had criticisms of his father while the press was there. Little X, on the other hand, has a lot to say, and there was a hot mic that caught some of it. So first is this little gem.
To restore democracy. This may seem like bull.
You heard that too, right? You're not the president, you need to go away. I'll play the...
You're not the president, you need to go away. He literally stood up and walked up to Donald Trump and said that. I was like, oh my gosh. What, little boy? And Trump, he looked at him and just turned his head. I could tell he was bothered by what the little boy said. Like, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to say something to him. I know he did. But I'm like, what in the world? Listen to this.
Clip a second time. Just, you watch and tell me if that's what he said.
To restore democracy.
And he did his neck like this,
That's
y'all.
what he said. But I'll go one better. Because he also said this.
The prices for 1 year the next are the same. And their mortgage go over.
That one's clear as day. He says, I want you to shut your fucking mouth up. And there's already people who are like, out of the mouth of babes.
I want you to shut your...
Put this out there for your consideration.
I want you to shut your effing mouth up. This little boy said that to President Trump. Now, you know he didn't like that. Nobody disrespects President Trump, but guess who he got to deal with? Oh, yeah. He has to deal with Little X. That's what I heard his name is. Oh, my God. This is so good on here. So what do you think about that? That tell you right there who ran everything. Because he would have had somebody come and get their baby and get them out of here. They're not supposed to be in here. You know what I mean? That's what would have happened. And finally, somebody in Congress steps up, y'all, and says something. I want y'all to hear this because it might make you happy. But you just never freaking know what, you know what I'm saying, is going to happen. But it was nice to hear somebody standing up and asking the questions that the people want to know. You know what I mean?
People who come to work for the federal government, if you're a cabinet official, you have to go through these big hearings. A lot of people have to go through background.
His name is Mr. Oh my God. Susie? Something like that, y'all. He's a member of Congress.
Checks. A lot of people have to go through security checks. They get security clearance. What kind of background checks or transparency to the background of Mr. Musk or the people that are working for him has been done? Do you know, Mr. DeBlanc?
I don't know the background checks. I know President Trump had an electoral mandate to create.
No, I understand that. But he has his electoral mandate to hire cabinet officials, but they have to go through hearings and things like. Mr. Sepp, do you know how these people were vetted?
No.
Mr. Lodwood, do you know how they were vetted?
No.
Ms. Kochelecek, do you know how they were vetted?
We have not looked at these specific individuals.
Ms. Olson, do you know how they were vetted?
No.
What kind of access does Mr. Musk and his team have? What kind of changes have they been making to the computer programs? How many of those changes to computer programs are permanent? And how will that affect people going forward? Mr. LeBlanc, what's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
No,
I think
okay.
he's
Mr.
looking
Sepp, do you
at.
know what he's doing?
No.
Mr. Lodwood, do you know what he's doing?
It would be inappropriate for me for comment on.
Ms. Kochelecek, do you know what he's doing?
We have not looked at that.
Ms. Olson?
No.
Does anybody here know what they're doing? Does anybody know what kind of keystrokes changes they're making and they're permanent? Does anybody know what their backgrounds are? Does anybody know what they're doing with the information that they have and how they're using it? I agree with my colleagues who noted before that Mr. Littlejohn, who disclosed this information, is a criminal and deserves to be in jail, and I'm happy that he's been prosecuted. And anybody who has violated 6103, that takes private data and shares it with other people, should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. We in Congress have an obligation as an equal branch of government to monitor what's going on right now. We're all for finding cost efficiencies.
What the hell y'all doing?
I know Mr. Bean, for example, has the DOJ committee. That's a great thing for us to look for efficiencies, to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. But there's a pesky thing called the United States Constitution, and it has the responsibilities of the United States Congress in the oversight and power of the purse. I yield back, Mr. Chairman. Thank you. Thank you.
Honey, people were so happy to hear that. I know I was, like, because I just know we're not walking around here like zombies, like, and just letting this happen. Like, what the hell is going on? And, and for those people who are irritated about me talking about this, well, I'm so glad that you have the privilege not to talk about it. Because that is a privilege. Straight up. Like, y'all, I'm a real channel. I'm a real freaking person. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like ain't nothing going on in this world around me. And it's affecting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a millionaire, not even close to it, okay? So how it's affecting you, it's affecting me too. All right? That's just for the people who, in the back, who be so irritated about me talking about it. Honey, we're going to talk about it. We're going to. So just, if you don't want to talk about it, you might have to go to somebody's channel who's acting like, ain't nothing going on. But I ain't that one. I'm not. I'm really not, like, I cannot be fake like that. Like, oh my God, y'all, listen to what I heard. You know what I'm saying? At this point, y'all are my girlfriends. We be sitting down and having brunch every day. Lunch, dinner, whatever it is. Every day. And we're gonna, we have to have something to talk about. We're not gonna talk about, what? men, because that's not that much to talk about. And then we want to talk about important things. You know what I'm saying? Important things. Anyway, so I was just so happy to hear that. It was like, loved it. But I do want y'all to hear this conspiracy theory, because that's what it is. It's her opinion. This is what she thinks is going on. I just thought it was really interesting. Because remember when I said that all of this is about money. All this was pre-planned. It was a setup. Everything. If you follow the money, okay? And some people have been following the money. They're like, oh, okay. So this is what's going on. So this is why they're doing it. All this is y'all, it's about money and revenge. It's so demonic, y'all. I'm just like, wow. I literally can't even believe what is going on. Like, all of this was done for revenge and money. Oh my God. Come to find out, Elon Musk, his business was under investigation, and y'all, allegedly, everybody who investigated his business, he done closed those departments, y'all. Basically, he's lashing out at everybody who had anything to do with him being investigated, or his business being investigated. Trump too, with the January 6th. Everybody that had anything to do with that, gone, donezo. Whether it was the department or individuals or whatever, y'all. Elon is doing it, and so is President Trump, allegedly. I'm like, wow, this is about money and revenge. They trying to get back everybody. I'm like, what is their signs? Like, girl, it's just evil. It's literal evil. And why would you cut back on children's cancer research? What kind of, that don't even make sense. And y'all, this is another thing, y'all, that I meant to mention to y'all yesterday. There is a black woman who has allegedly created the cure for cancer. Don't y'all know that? I have told y'all this. I told y'all this when she first came out and said it. Anyway, she's tested her technology on lab rats, and the rats have whatever her technology is, the tumors just fall off. Like, they get rid of the cancer, period. Okay. And I'm about to let y'all hear what she gotta say, because she need our help. If it's still up, oh my God, I know they didn't take the video down, y'all. No. Are you kidding? Hold on, is this it?
It's time for me to break my silence again.
Yes, this is it.
And pour my heart out.
We're in the middle of a hostile government take.
Girl. Listen, this
It's
is her.
time for me to break my silence again and pour my heart out. My name is Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. I'm a physicist and the founder of the Aura Lee Smith Cancer.
Dr. Hadia. Oh, this is her actual page. Dr. Hadia Nicole Green is her name. Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. I want y'all to go to her page, and if you can donate to her cause, because she needs the funding. That's the whole thing, y'all. For her to get everything underway, and and she needs a lot of money. But I feel like ever since she came out to now, she should have been had that money raised. I just feel like not too many people know about it, because who wouldn't donate to something like that? You got the cure? Let's support.
Research Foundation. Those of you who already know me have seen memes about me go viral as the first Black woman to cure cancer with lasers and or nanoparticles. Never has the fact that I need help gone viral. So I have cancer patients flooding every DM I have.
I figured she did.
Trying to sign up for this cancer killing technology that I developed without understanding that I need the funding to start human clinical trials. And in order to start human clinical trials, I need FDA approval. This is a complicated and extensive process that I don't always take time to explain how tedious it is, because I'm saying, and have been for almost 9 years now, that I need to raise the first $10 million in order to begin human clinical trials. The technology that I developed using lasers and nanoparticles has already shown the ability to completely eliminate cancer in laboratory mice after one single 10-minute treatment in just 15 days, with no chemo, no radiation, no surgery, and no observable side effects. Where I am in the process now, the FDA has granted breakthrough device designation status to this technology.
All right.
Meaning I'm in a fast track program, and I don't have the funding that I need to do the steps the FDA is requiring to show batch to batch consistency with the nanoparticles, to do a pig study, and then...
Y'all, she needs to get in contact with one of these daggone celebrities. They have money. Okay, let's think. Who do we have as a Black billionaire? Oprah can help. Why Oprah can't help? It's so many stars though I feel like can help. What about Bill Gates? He's probably not gonna help. And like she said, that whenever she needs help, that video doesn't go viral. Like this one right here, y'all. She's only at well, these are her likes. Let me see. Only 19,000 people did see it. That's not a lot, y'all. It's not a lot. Like she needs to go viral. I shared it already. But go to...
It's time for me to break my silence again. Develop using lasers and nanoparticles, and then move into a first in human study. I've been saying I need help, but for some reason people aren't reposting that. So I'm going to say it again. And I want to be more specific this time about the type of help that I need. Because for 9 years, I've been turning down investors because I'm committed to keeping this technology and ensuring this technology will be affordable and accessible for all. So I started a 501c3 nonprofit that I named after my late aunt, who lost her battle to cancer, and inspired the last 21-year journey of my life that has been dedicated to this fight so that we can all stop losing. My nonprofit is 501c3, and all donations are tax deductible. My ask for 9 years has been for donations, and we have to date raised short of this same...
Y'all, she just said that she's raised $3 million. She needs 10. And she's raised $3 million over the 9 years. Like, I feel like she should have had that 10, y'all. I wish I could give it to her because I would. If I had it, girl, I would give her all of it. I really would. Like, who doesn't want to, like, give money to something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know how many people out here have cancer that want to be healed and freed? And y'all, what is going on? What do y'all think it is? Why do y'all think she's not getting this money? She needs $7 million more. I know that's a lot, y'all. I'm saying it like it's not a lot, but that's how much she needs, y'all.
$10 million ask that I've had for the last 9 years. Yes, it should not have taken this long, and no one is more frustrated than I am by this fact. When I'm saying I need help, it does not have to be with your dollars. But if you have $1, $5, $10 a month.
What about Beyonce? Somebody send it to Beyonce. I'm gonna send it to Beyonce. That's what I'm. You know what? I'm gonna at Beyonce. I'll show him. Why not? I wonder if I can. Boom. Please help. Yeah, I don't see anybody else in this comment section adding anybody with money. Like, why not? You're not gonna get in trouble. Who else? I just thought of Beyonce. She can help. Why not? Like, why not? Who else? My gosh, there's so many people in Hollywood that can at least, you know, and then it's tax deductible. Give $1 million if they knew about what is going on. Ooh, she needs to get herself in those spaces in Hollywood. That's what she needs to do. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because she needs to keep safe. But people are donating. Regular people are donating. I just hope like she gets her big break because we need this. And all like she's saying how much she needs to start doing human clinical trials. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder who needs them. Is it the FDA that needs that money or who needs it?
Whatever you can contribute to this grassroots fundraising effort will help us get closer to our goal. Every $100 gets us 1 hour closer. In the current state of affairs, we can no longer wait for other people to fund my research.
Right.
We have to act now. And I'm doing this call to action specifically for 1,000 new volunteers. If you have 5 to 10 hours a week or 5 to 10 hours a month, I need all hands on deck to help me with spreading the word, going into churches, going into fraternity and sorority meetings, going to Chamber of Commerce meetings, any organization that you can find. We need help sending letters, sending emails, making graphics and videos for social media, literally helping us get the word out about the cancer-killing technology that I developed and how everyone who has ever lost a loved one to cancer should adopt the Aura Lee Smith Cancer Research Foundation.
Yeah.
Not because the technology I developed can save the loved ones that I lost to cancer, but because the technology I developed could save your loved ones. I'm at my wit's end. I need you guys to hear me when I'm saying I need help so that I can help you and your loved ones. I'm at a standstill right now. I need support in a way that I have never been able to fully articulate before. And if you have ever lost someone that you love to cancer,
you know what, y'all?
If you are,
I'm going to add all of the people who do like news videos and stuff on here. I'm gonna add them like these. What are y'all doing? Nobody in this comment section is adding anybody. I just added Beyonce, y'all, and I'm literally the only one who added somebody. So after I'm done with okay, all right, good job, okay, because she came in the comment section and added Keith Lee, Tizzy ENT, I'm sorry. And at Jamal and Sierra Chubb. Oh, okay, I know who they are. And, at Jeff Mead. Okay, now people are, okay, so as you go down, they are, somebody added Candace. I wonder if Candace would give her a platform. I wonder. Okay, somebody added Joy Ann Reed. All right, Alicia Keys, Ricky Smile. Okay, all right, y'all. Tracy Ellis Ross. God, I hope they answer. I hope, y'all. I hope. Everybody is concerned for her safety, y'all. I am too. Like, you kidding me? Do you know what would happen if she's able to get this money and move forward with what's like? I'm not even gonna put that out there. God bless, and she is going to be safe. She's going to be safe. Okay. Oh, Aaron Parnas. Come on, Aaron. Pick it up, Aaron, please. All right. So I'm just, let me follow her. Did I follow her already? I didn't. I need to follow her. Because, girl, I need to find out what is going on. And I need to do my donation also. But y'all, go to her page on TikTok. She's going to have a link in her bio to where you can donate, y'all. This is very important. It's so important. Like, this is the most important thing ever. Her name is Dr. Hadia Nicole Green. Hadia Nicole Green. She's on TikTok as that name, okay? And yeah, that link is going to be in her bio, y'all. Y'all can donate and y'all can volunteer if you want to. She asked for volunteers. But yeah, y'all. Okay, I'm going to start back with the comments on, you know what? Let me see how many, because I've been on here a long time and I don't want to make it a really, really long video. Okay. We can
retire if you find this.
Let me go ahead and read y'all's comments. Erica Adams UD2QG says, hey girl, hey, the food looks delicious. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, sis. Happy Wednesday to you too. Michael Stewart 198 says the food looks amazing. Love your hair, Yummy. Thank you so much. Let's see. Murdis Lane 9409 says, yum, delicious. Angelica Wood 3210 says, you always eat so delicious, very appetizing. You are perfect for the job. And she says, I'm perfect for the job. Thank you, girl. Oh my God, that is so sweet. Isaiah Game says, yummy, you a brave one wearing a white shirt with that seafood boy, LOL. I know, honestly, I didn't even realize that I was doing that until I got the first spot on my shirt. And honestly, it wasn't even a white shirt, it was cream. But y'all probably thought it was white. With that seafood boy, LOL. Again, let me go put my Sam's Club order in. Exactly, okay? Because that's where I got for my crab leg. I'm done with you for a week. LOL. Don't be done. Please. Everybody under my Instagram post talk about, I tried those and they were so nasty. I don't see how anybody doesn't like those. The imitation crab legs that you get from Sam. How don't y'all like those? And honestly, I'm not shopping at Sam's no more. Just Costco. So I won't even be getting the legs no more. But I have them in my freezer. I have 2 more packs. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. But, yeah, people were saying how they were disgusting and, just all this stuff. I'm like, what? To me, they taste just like crab. Like, to me, they're good. I couldn't share the same sentiment. Isaiah Game says, yummy, go live, please. I am. I just can't tell y'all when because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Deborah Cooper 4184 says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. Let's see. Keisha 3468 says, delicious. Girl, you know it was. And you know it was. Velicious Dinners 5713 sends a red heart. Thank you, sis. Shauna McLean 3420 says, hey sis, you doing the damn thing, Yummy. Yes, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support too. I appreciate it. Sonia Marie Roberts says, food looks delicious, Yummy. Girl, and it was so delicious. So delicious. Betty Ware 8282 says, hey there, Yummy. Hey girl. That seafood boy looks so good. But without the muscles. You don't like muscles, girl. I love me some muscles. And the president should have been able to be president. Hold up. And the president should have been able to be president with 43 felonies anyway. I think you meant shouldn't have been. Shouldn't. Because you put should, girl. It's really sad that he's in the White House. Karma will catch up with it. Yeah, it is. Yummy, be blessed. You and your beautiful family. God bless all of you. Thank you so much, girl. God bless you too and everybody, honey. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Erica Adams says, I absolutely love the halftime show. Message or no message. It was really good. That's what I thought too. Even without knowing what the message was at first. I was like, oh my God, they put this together so well. Everybody was in sync. Everybody did amazing. I thought that it was a very well put together show, honestly, without the message. And I should have said that before, but yeah, that's what I thought too, sis. Sheila D 1265 says, I like the halftime show, and apparently 133.4 million people did as well. Exactly, because it was the most watched halftime show ever. The most watched halftime show ever, beating Michael Jackson by just a freaking dang point or something. Y'all, he beat Michael Jackson. You know that's something. Everybody was tuning in to the halftime. We just talking about the halftime show. Girl, she said, you can't please everyone, that's for sure. Oh, baby, and you know I know it. And you know I know it. Pearlin says, she looked her normal complexion to me. Between facials, makeup, and lighting, she may look a little lighter, but she looks the same. You think? I just don't think she looks the same at all. Because I compared her pictures and I was like, what is going on? It just, maybe, you know what it probably is? You're fuller in the face when you're younger. And she's older now. I don't know how old she is. Maybe that's what happened. Because it happened to me too. My face was fuller. And now it's, it's more like that. You know what I mean? So maybe that's it. I don't know. But I know for sure her skin complexion, it's way lighter. It just is. It just is. But I still love her. How about that? And then, guess what else, y'all? I just realized about Serena Williams in that halftime show, y'all. Okay, so she did the crib walk, but did y'all notice she was wearing blue? Y'all, she was wearing blue. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that there. That's it. Rose Miles 865 says, hey, Christy, hope you're doing well today. Enjoy. Looks delicious. Thank you, sis. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. OMG, yee. Hey, girl. She says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. She says, seafood bowl. The small A minor chain explains Drake messing around with young. Get it? Yes, I get it, girl. And so many people have made think pieces about that necklace and said it meant all kind of stuff. And all of it makes sense to me. And that makes sense too. That one makes sense too. And she says, get it, A minor? Yes, girl. Look up. Yeah, yes, sis, girl. I'm about to read the rest of this, girl. And she says, OMG, says, skin has been bleached on Serena. Girl, my eyes don't deceive me. I know dang well, because I knew that girl when her and her sister was playing tennis, when they had those white beads. And I got to be honest, I didn't like them. I didn't like the white beads. But, it was cool. It was good. Whatever. That's what they was known for. Was them white beads and knowing how to play tennis, of course. They were great. But she was much darker back then. Much darker. She just was. And it literally is giving bleach. It is. Because I know what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Thank you, girl, because I agree. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, hey, Christy. Hey, girl. Hey, Kathy. And she says, that food looks amazing. Yummers. You look gorgeous as always. Thank you. Thank you. Stephanie Tremier 9565 says, hey, Yummy. Yum, yum. Hey, girl. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Savalas Ross says Kendrick's jeans are made by Celine. Yes, I saw it because people are buying the jeans now. And they're women's. Did y'all know they're women's jeans? They're women's. It says Kendrick's jeans are made by Celine. They cost $13.50. Serena may not have bleached her skin. She's probably seeing an esthetician. Oh, that could be right. That could be right. Because if you get chemical peels, and let me finish reading. She's probably seeing an esthetician. Chemical peels and microdermabrasion treatments will also lighten your skin. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, I got to make sure I never do that, honey. Because I don't never want to get rid of my melanin. Ever. Never. Not even to get even skin. None. She says, also, my student loans were forgiven in 2023, and I didn't have to apply. $75,000 was forgiven, and I'm so grateful. Girl, I know you are. I know you are. But the people who got their loans forgiven, they were like teachers. I heard you had to be like a teacher or you know, something like that. You couldn't just be a regular old person with a loan, with a student loan. Let me know if I'm wrong, though, because that's what I heard. That one of them, like, you had to be like a service member or a teacher or something like that to get your loans forgiven. There was a couple of other categories too. But let me know if I'm wrong or not. But thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. But yeah, y'all, people making videos on TikTok, going to the store to get these daggone jeans. Everybody is buying them, okay? Everybody. And I'm like, why buy them? You could just buy you some flared jeans because they're not boot cut. Those are flare. Those are flare jeans. You could buy those in any brand. Any brand. I got like a bunch of them upstairs in my closet. Like a lot of them. I do not like the way they look on me because I'm knock-kneed. And you could really see how knocked my knees are in those jeans, girl. Oh my goodness. Anyway, thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. Those crawfish toast, girl, 50,000 out of 10. 50,000 out of 10 for the mother flipping win. Okay? Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me, girl. Follow me on the Family Blog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. All of my links are linked in the description box under Everything Yummybitestv. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. And make sure y'all log off and just watch the news once a day like we used to. Okay.